Alright guys, this is the day you guys have all been waiting for. Finally, the building Ahch-To finale. Guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So guys, at this point, pretty much the entire mock is finished. A lot of you guys had recommended that I add some fire to the tree, so I will be doing so. I just don't have the fire pieces yet. I'm going to get those from some people at Brick Fair. And also, the little grass mounds by the edge of the mountain, that will also get done. I'm probably going to do that at the convention because I don't really want to take the grass off and then put it back on and such. But all that will eventually get done. And basically guys, I finished the mountain today. Man, that was a chore to finish, but it is done. And I want to give you guys a look at the back side of it because it's, I don't know if some of you guys would call it complete, but it is for me because I ran out of gray bricks actually, so I kind of had to just keep the back a little bit open. But I think that's fine. As you guys are coming by and looking at it at Brick Fair, Virginia, you'll just see this. You won't see the back of it, so I really don't think it matters to me. I did not want to spend more money on gray bricks, and also since I don't have a Lego store nearby anymore, that would also definitely drive up the price by buying the bricks off of Bricklink. But guys, other than that, this mock is basically done. I'm honestly so happy with this, and definitely the mountain was a huge project to do. Like, that was the one that definitely took the longest out of anything in this mock. But it's all done now. Definitely my big mock will not have this big of a mountain because I'm done doing big mountains. As you guys saw in Hoth, that was also a big mountain, and I came back and built an even bigger one. But other than that guys, I want to show you guys the back of the mock, and we can end this off. There's not really too much to talk about because a lot of this stuff was done last episode. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the mountain. As you guys can see, this is what the back of the mountain looks like at the moment, and I do not plan on patching this up actually. I didn't quite make it to the brick that I wanted to, but I did run out of slopes like for the 5th time I think, and I really don't feel like buying more, and I also don't have time to buy more, so I just figured I would just leave it at this point. And honestly, like, none of you guys will see it at the convention, so it really doesn't even matter. And I will not have the back of this in my slideshow. But yeah guys, yeah, definitely I was trying to conserve filler brick, as you guys can see here. Also on the tree there's some fire. I do plan on adding a lot more of that, as I told you guys earlier. So you guys can see this thing is, I would say, 99% complete. But other than that guys, the mountain is complete. I would say it is. A lot of you might disagree, but I really don't want to build any more mountain guys, and I also don't want to buy more gray bricks. The reason why I added dark gray bricks was to conserve on light gray, and even that wasn't enough to cover this giant mountain. So anyways guys, long story short, I ran out of slopes and gray bricks, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And it really doesn't bother me that much because most people are looking at it from the front of the mock anyway. But other than that guys, the mock is complete, so let's go ahead and get into my final thoughts and we can wrap up this series. Alright guys, so first off, I want to thank you guys for a successful series and all the support that you guys have given me throughout this mock. I really appreciate all you guys' feedback on it, all your suggestions, all your compliments. Those of you guys who supported me through this series since day one, and those of you guys who have joined in the middle of this series or at the end of it and have found my channel through this mock. And I just want to thank you guys all for the support that you've given me in this mock. And also, those of you guys who found this mock through Brick World and stuff like that. But anyways guys, this mock will be at Brick Fair, Virginia 2018. I'm going to start actually packing it up tomorrow, and I want to actually make a little slideshow to go with it for Brick Fair, Virginia. So I may or may not be posting that on my channel. But definitely guys, after Brick Fair, Virginia, I'll be setting up, I might have to buy a new white background actually. I don't think my white background is big enough for this mock, but I might have to buy a new one. And I'll go ahead and get the slideshow out to you guys. That might take a little bit because I really want to take my time on that. and I hope you guys understand that. But anyways, guys, I can't believe how good this mock turned out, and it's definitely been my best mock and also most successful mock series. And I'm glad I could make a finale for this because, as you guys know, a couple of my series didn't actually get to the finale, but this one did. Pretty long break in the middle of it, but I feel like this was overall a really successful series for my channel. And I don't know if my next mock will actually have a mock series. With school and all, I'll be really busy and stuff, and I'll definitely not do another big mock like this for a while. I'm gonna probably stick with some smaller stuff for the school year, and maybe next year I'll work on a big mock like this again. But definitely I'm done building mountains for now, guys. I'm sick of building mountains, especially Hoth and now this. Mountains will never end. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for the support on this series. Again, I already told you guys this. I hope you guys really liked how this mock turned out, and make sure to go see it at Burke Fair, Virginia. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to end this series. Just, again, thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys. Bye.